Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing good. Unlike unlike what's her name who just died today, I guess. Uh Ursula Le Guin, the writer. She's dead. She's not doing great, but I hope you guys are doing all right. Just saw that like actually just now. It's interesting. I have one of her books. I never read it though because it's a woman writer, so not always the most interesting. Uh, Definitely not my cup of tea most of the time, but I don't know. Maybe the secret of life is that death is fantastic. I mean, if you're going to heaven, it's probably pretty good, right? I mean, I think that's not much of a secret. That's like large portion of the world believes that for a lot of people it's fantastic. I forgot we have this stupid bow on here that clashes with her entire outfit. But it's good. No, it's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say... it's kind of weird. I had like a weird thought when she died. I was like, oh... Like when I heard that she died. It's like, oh, she's dead. That's a shame, I guess? Like... I got up and looked at my bookshelf here. I've got like hundreds of books on this shelf here. You know, quite a few books, a lot of classics, a lot of well-known stuff, a lot of obscure stuff. And, there's one book on the shelf. There's literally just one that is written by a woman. And it's her book. It's Ursula K. Le Guin. It's one of her books. I haven't read it, but I mean, I guess that counts for something. Deliver the items to the android couple. Right, where is that? At Pascal's village, right. The jackass thing, right. Can't go there yet. Right. Music box, where the fuck is... Okay, let me see here. We've got the jackass quest here. I'm just trying to remember. I know we were doing something. It seems like we got a lot of quests to turn in Pascal's village. I guess we could just go do that. But I could have sworn there was something else. Oh, yeah, right there. Okay, I'm blind. Yeah, never mind. I forgot that some of them are just like these circle things. Okay, the manager's request. We'll go there. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of interesting. I was thinking about that. It's not stupid. It's cute. What, this? This little bow? Yeah, I don't know. It just clashes, but yeah, it's contrast. I'm keeping it on, you know what I mean? It's not like I don't like it. So diverse and accepting. I've got one whole woman author in my... I mean, like, how many do you have? I'm surprised, actually, I don't have more, because fucking Frankenstein was written by a woman, but that's like it. There's really not many women writers. It's kind of like they don't... I mean, I guess fucking J.K. Rowling, but Harry Potter's not that good. Like, I've read it. Harry Potter's probably like the only books by a woman I've ever read, because I still haven't read this one. I haven't read Frankenstein yet. And they're like, it's not very good. I like the I saw a conspiracy theory recently. There's some like, I think she was Finnish, some Finnish filmmaker who believes that J.K. Rowling doesn't exist. She believes that there's no possible way that one, like, first-time writer sort of shit, who wrote it just, like, all at once like that, she's like, yeah, it's impossible. It's no way it could get that popular, it's no way any of this could happen. So she's like, it's fake. It's just like a board of directors who sat around and like, wrote it together and just gave a name to it. It's like, you know, like, I'd love to hear her explanation for, like, interviews and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like... Whoa. What's with that flash? It's not like no one's seen J.K. Rowling, right? What are these fucking flashes? Like... It's not like she's some sort of enigma, you know? And it's not like she's still alive, even. You've only got one book written by a woman, too. Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. Oh, yeah. I don't have that one. Because it... Apparently, as far as, like, a story goes... it's supposed to be kind of boring. And, like, okay, it's like, I guess it's supposed to be, like, an interesting political book. But even then, I mean, like, my friend Dalton says he's read it. Or he's read part of it. Most of it. And there's this part that he was telling me about that really just turns me off of the whole idea of it. Where she talks about, like, one of the main characters is, like, taking a train somewhere, and or something like that, and he's looking out onto the nature. And he's thinking, like, man, I wish all this nature was fucking more civilized. I wish this nature was bulldozed over and replaced with parking lots. And it's like, that's fucking stupid, Ayn Rand. It's fine. Nature's good, alright? Did you deliver my gift? No. Wait. Huh? Welcome. Huh? Is it on the other side here? There's something I need to get? I don't remember what the actual, I don't know what quest this is that we're doing here. But yeah, so I've never read that. And I don't know if I ever will. There are too many books to read to waste them on books that I'm not really all that interested in. Impact Bracer? No. Rusty Music Box. Oh, nice. Oh, sad. Oh, yeah. I didn't even see your fucking body there. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're probably right. We need to return that to... Yeah, a lot of quests to turn in there. But also one over here. I guess we're so close. We might as well return these other... Like, do these other ones real quick. Yeah. Except, how do I get there from here? I don't have to... we'll get it. You've also got the Alexiad by Anna Kamina. She's a woman. It's not bad. I don't know. Wouldn't know. Reminds me of the Fight Club quote. In the world, I see you stalking elk through the damp canyon forests around the ruin of Rockefeller Center. You'll wear leather clothes that will last you the rest of your life. You climb the wrist-thick kudzu vines that wrap the Sears Towers, and when you look down, you see tiny figures pounding corn, laying strips of venison on an empty carpool lane of some abandoned superhighways. Wow. I've read Fight Club, but I don't really even remember that one. Did we never go forward here? We went around. I don't know if we ever went just straight. But this is where that boss was, wasn't it? It just connects up. Right? Yeah, right? It's really weird that all these items just respawn. I don't know if I'm really a fan of them. I don't know, it almost feels like wasting my time because I have to keep fucking... Okay, well, this didn't respawn. This is just I didn't get this. Yeah. Yeah, here's where we killed the boss. But I don't exactly remember where off of here. You know what? We might as well consume these bodies. It's 1,500 pages of the same message. Free trade, no government restriction on industry and stuff. And be selfish because it's good for society. Yeah, I mean, that's about what I figured. It's like, do I even need to read it? Could have been 100 pages and it would have been better. Yeah, that's what I've heard. And it's like, you know, I've got a lot of other things to do. I guess we might as well consume this one too. Like like play fucking video games. And read other books, you know. I'm reading the Confederacy of Dunces still. It's pretty good. I haven't been putting in as much reading time as I've been wanting to because I've been doing other stuff. Like last night, I stayed up really late last night, like up to like 3 a.m., which I know for some of you is nothing because you stay up all night fucking watching this. But, yeah, I stayed up until like 3 a.m. playing Heroes of Might and Magic 3 with some guys. And, it was pretty fun, other than, like, none of us knew how to play. And it's still not over because that game takes fucking forever to play. Where do you go to get here? I really do not... Okay. Yeah, you do have to go off on that path to the side here. That's what I thought. And, while I was playing Heroes of Might and Magic 3, I was looking for something to do, like, in between turns, because even though it could probably be simultaneous pretty easily, it's not. So, the turns, it takes a long time for it to become your turn again. Is this the right way? I don't know what this is. So I was looking for something to do in between the turns, so I downloaded a game on my 3DS. And, I tried out that fucking... The meme that everybody says is like, no, you gotta give it a chance. It's actually a great game. Dangerous beyond here, broken. Don't worry about it. I think I'm going the wrong way. Like, I actually am going the wrong way. Yeah. How the fuck do you get to Pascal's village? We might as well grab this. I know once you... I'm really, really not remembering. The map doesn't help much. Wait, what? I'm fucking here? Wait a minute. Oh! Yeah, it really doesn't help when you're just going just flat the wrong fucking way. Okay. But yeah, I finally tried out that game that everybody says is like, no, guy, just give it a chance. I know it looks like garbage, but you just gotta give it a chance. I finally played Style Savvy. I played the new one, which, if you're not familiar, is like a little girl's game about running like a fashion boutique. And, it looks just like what it sounds like. I mean, it looks like a game for small girls. And, but everybody says, you know, all these people online say like, no man, just give it a chance. That's where we need to come from. Okay. They say like, no, seriously, like, just bear with it, man. It's a great, like, game about running a business. It's got like, it's got fun gameplay. It's got cute girls. Just give it a shot. I gave it a shot. Did you find that on some shitty V thread? Like a million times I've seen it on V. You know what I mean? Like, it pops up all the time. And, it's actually good. Like, I actually had a lot of fun with it. It's... it's actually pretty fun. I was kind of surprised. I thought it was just gonna be a meme, and it's like, no, it's actually a game for little girls. But no. It's pretty good. It's actually really fun. Like, trying to manage your stock of inventory, trying to, like, get just the right, like, oh, the customer only has $100 on them, so they can't, you can't do anything too expensive, but they have good taste, so they want this, that, and the other, like all these factors you have to keep track of, and it's like, it's a really good game. Don't tell me you've heard tales of a genius inventor and came to see me straight away. Nice scientist robot. Quite, I'm sure of it, yes. After all, I'm the genius whose very name makes the earth itself tremble. Coming to me for advice proves a keen mind and stout heart, yes. Why, if you invest but a little in my efforts, I shall provide you with all the desires of your imagining. Sure. Joy! Elation! Dividends? How much do you want to invest? How much money do I have? I'll invest fucking everything if I've got it. The heart is willing, but the pocketbook is thin. What do we have? We've got 11. You know, I'll fucking invest 10. I'm sure it's like gonna just go right down the drain and nothing's gonna come of this, but yeah, something could happen. This is me investing in Bitcoin right now. 2 days later. What, I just stood here for 2 days? Copper ore. Rusted clump. Broken circuit. Oh, okay, this is getting better. Down attack up, that's something. Medium recovery. Reset +1, I don't know that one. Meteorite. Okay, at first I was like, oh, this is just gonna be junk. Okay, so this is where you can buy some, you can get some, like, random items for cash. Okay. Probably shouldn't have gone, like, all in with my money, not knowing what it did. Also, we kind of want to, switch back to this, right? So we got reset. 5% chance of reviving with 20% health upon death. It's pretty fucking good. What do we have equipped again? We've got weapon damage up, counter, deadly heal, moving speed. Yep, that sounds great. But yeah, it's like really fun. Like, I was getting into it where, like, this woman came up to me and she's like, "Oh, I need the perfect top to go with my new jeans." I'm like, "I got you, lady." Easy. You know, I just picked up this new piece. You're gonna love it. A nice denim blue top. And she's like, oh, it's perfect. You have the best fashion sense. You've given me the best shirt. And then I'm like, I mean, I know, of course. And then she puts it on. And, she's like, oh, I'm blown away. You have such good taste. And then she pays for it, and before she leaves the store, she puts on a fucking bright orange, like, life jacket over the top of it. And just ruins the whole thing. It's like, you can tell, I could tell I was getting into the game because I was, like, actually upset. Like, you fucking dumb bitch. That looks so bad. Do you know how much work went into finding the perfect shirt for you to wear? And you fucking put that garbage on top of it. Are any of these actually worth anything? I mean, this dictionary is worth $5,000. But do I need dictionaries? Can be exchanged for money. Oh, okay. Perfect. So if it says it can be exchanged for money, I assume that's like fucking Pokemon or something, where like a nugget says like it's worth whatever. It's just like a hint telling you that like it's not good for anything else. Just fucking sell it. Can be exchanged for money. Yeah, it sure seems like that's the case here. Which means we've got a lot of fucking cash, actually. Yeah. Can be exchanged for money. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, everything else doesn't say that, even though, I mean, like, it's kind of misleading. Because this can be exchanged for money, too. You know? But I get what it's a hint. I gotcha. Which means we can actually maybe upgrade or buy some weapons now. We could upgrade Fang of the Twins. Which doesn't seem like something I'm really that interested in having. It would up the damage by a lot. Which might be worth using because we can't upgrade our other really heavy attack thing. It gets critical up, which I don't care about. It does not increase the combo. Yeah, I guess that sounds good. We'll do that. And we might buy a new one. A spear is new. So I'm gonna buy a spear. And the swords and shit. Let's hold up. Let's hold up because I'm gonna look at this roulette machine. And see if he's got anything interesting. EXP gauge, I don't fucking care. It's stupid. I don't need it. It's just a waste. EXP gain up is actually pretty good, but apparently we've already got it. Anti-chain damage. I guess we bought all of these, didn't we? Because we love wasting our money and just buying shit that we don't know if it's any good. Let's buy the axe. No, let's buy the sword. Cool. One of the only case where Spark Notes is better than the book. And it's funny because the opinions on Ayn Rand books seem to be generally that, like, either you fucking love them, but you think it should be shorter, or you think it's the worst garbage you've ever read, and it should definitely be shorter. Yeah, let's switch this out for, well, we have fucking spear now. Yeah, let's try out the spear. We're gonna go spear sword, maybe? Let's see how that works. It's got a story. Oh yeah, and we haven't done much with the Phoenix dagger either. What's the story of the dagger? The girl lay there on the day of her wedding. Her parents and beloved were dead, and she herself had been violated in front of their corpses. Oh, shit. As she swore to kill those who had done this terrible deed, a shining songbird appeared. Oh, can I get a story on fists? No, I didn't think so. Machine sword story. The more old records I read, the more fascinated I become by the species known as humans. We machines must do all we can to preserve these precious artifacts and continue to record their contents. Okay, level 2 story of this. The souls in the blade yearn to be as one, to grow old as one, to fall in love as one. It is why we both love the same person. And spear. Not details. My name is Plato1728. I'm a failure of a machine. I was designed for combat, but I can't use weapons. Everyone makes fun of me, and my life is horrible. Alright, let's go. Let's try out the new weapons. Let's go spear and machine sword, right? We don't have any. Yeah. It's kind of shit. I mean, like, the machine sword is a lot shittier than what we have right now, but we'll give it a shot. See what it handles like. I'm especially interested in this, in the spear. Oh, I'm so sorry. It seems like we're fine. It seems like they're not too upset about that. I didn't want to attack him. I just wanted to attack. Feeling much better thanks to the part she found. Please take this. Level up blue ribbon. Yeah, we already got the nice pretty pink ribbon. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Can I? Okay. Okay, that one's done too. We've got another quest up here to turn in. There's like nowhere... Now I'm like looking around like, is there anywhere not near any robots so I can use this thing a bit? Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I really like this. I like how different it is. Okay, this one's pretty fucking good too. I like it. I really like it. Unfortunately, we don't have enough money to upgrade either of them, so they're probably going to be pretty shit, so we're probably going to end up switching at least one of them pretty soon. You're like the main quest. I guess it's... we should probably turn in the other ones first. I don't really know how this game does the main quest shit. I don't know if it's just going to, like, lock me out of the others. Dreams are the mind's version of reality perfected. Ah, allow me to see it at once. Interesting. A letter, is it? Oh, I just fucking hit the microphone. What the fuck? Don't bully the robots. It wasn't on purpose. A female machine asked us to deliver it to you. She said she could rely on you and that you know pretty much everything. Yes, yes. Now, if I may, do you believe that existence precedes essence? Is this about the letter? No. Right, but shouldn't you maybe respond to the letter? Is one duty bound to reply to every question spewed in their direction? If such is your claim, then what power was it who placed this burdensome yoke about my neck? This is a waste of time. You got that right. Another gift for you. Oh yes, fascinating. The machine who gave this to us said you were both suspicious and alluring. It seems the so-called gift is nothing more than a piece of unadorned glass. Therefore, I can only surmise that... do you want us to bring a message back to the woman who gave this to you? For a mere trifle? No. Okay, then. Let's go. Another present for you? Of what sort? It's a fossil. One of your followers asked us to deliver it to you. I see, I see. She said you were indescribably passionate when it came to learning, or something like that. A mechanical fossil. No use at all. You want us to tell her anything? I'll not waste words on mere junk. You see him tip his fedora there? Tip his top hat? Oh. Okay, so yeah, John Paul just fucking hates them all, and let's go tell everybody. Sorry, ladies. Jean Paul isn't interested. Oh, he's down the other way. Right. The Twin Fang Spear might have the same moveset. Oh, that's true. How did you die here? Why is your name Ass? To be Ass? Alright, harvest ass. You? Yep. He said it wasn't worthy of a response. Isn't he the greatest? That's how you do it. Yep, Jean Paul knows something that a lot of people don't. Either that or he's just a natural. But that's how you do it. What's with the half-wit inventor? Why is that actually a quest? I just have to give him more money? Swallow your cynicism and open your pocketbook. Yeah, good goy. You buy... They plan to leave... Okay, that's still a quest. Alright. Deliver the rest of the music box. Oh, wait. See, yeah, some of these are done. Okay, if it's done, just fucking... Just... I don't need to... Yeah, not all. Okay, see, I'm an idiot. I need to go check the other fans. Deliver the music box. Jackass. And... That one, I don't understand why it still shows up on the map. What? Stop. So yeah, it's just Pascal there, which we'll wait on. The rest of these, we got, the person, yeah, the Jean-Paul one. We're gonna have to go to fucking all these Jean-Paul people again. There's Jackass. There's the one we need to deliver the music box. There's another Jean-Paul, and there's the inventor. I guess we'll go to, I guess we'll go here. I'm just gonna turn in this quest while we're here. There's no way the game is gonna like lock me out of the rest of this just because I turned in a quest early, right? Come on. High viscosity oil. Anemone is so... Anemone? If only all androids and machines could live together in peace like this. Never gonna happen. Naturally autistic, you mean? That's the vibe I'm getting from him. Jean-Paul is... yeah. But I mean, like, somehow that's still working. I guess not. I'd appreciate it if you could help out some of the other machines as well, though. That's what I'm doing right now. Oh, come on. Are they gonna get attacked now and we're not gonna be able to do the quests? Because I'm gonna be fucking pissed. You're right, fucking here, just talk to me. So does that mean I can't do the other quests? I'm a little concerned, like maybe we should just load so that we can do these other things. Does anybody who's played this game know if I'm gonna be able to actually do those side quests after this, or if I just fucked myself and I need to like load the game? 'Cause I'm a little worried about that one. I mean, are there multiple save spots? I'm really afraid to press save. Was that just now? Is that today? That is today. Pretty sure I fucked up right there. I'm gonna operate under the assumption that I just fucked up right there and that I need to do all the side quests first. I know someone was telling me before that, like, make sure you do the side quests. Whenever you get the ability to do side quests, go and do them. Which sure makes me feel like we should probably go and do that. Yeah. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I don't want to risk it. Because I don't want to do, like, a whole fucking story quest just to find out afterwards, like, oh, you remember all those side quests you were doing? Yeah, fuck you. They're all gone. You don't get to do any of them. I mean, I guess there are multiple playthroughs of this game, but I don't think it works the same way as a lot of other games do with multiple playthroughs. I don't think it's going to be like you do the exact same shit over again. I'm pretty sure the multiple playthroughs are, like, significantly different. Or at least that's the idea that I've sort of gotten from what I've heard. Again, I don't fucking know. This is first time playing the game, but, well, first run. I really should not have stayed up so late last night. Hearts of Might, Heroes of Might and Magic, I keep saying Hearts. Heroes of Might and Magic, though, is pretty fun. It's fucking shittily balanced, though. Like, the whole game is, like, built around, These, like, shitty combinations. I'll take your quest, but I'm not going to give you cash. Yeah, I'll invest, but I'm not going to... okay, I'll do it. Whatever. Just do the same thing as last time. Wait for 2 days straight. Which is kind of strange. Like, does that mean that fucking Goliath thing... You know, it doesn't come on a certain day. It just comes eventually. Like it just comes when I talk to, when I progress the quests. Please. Oh yeah, but the whole game is like all the strategies that work really well are like super overpowered and have like very few things to be able to combat them other than just doing your own meme shit yourself. Like, if you play as one of the skeleton... I mean, some guy made a video about it recently, but... like, if you play as one of the skeleton guys, you can just resurrect... Like, every time you get in a battle, you just fucking resurrect guys. So you just keep going into the battles. It doesn't matter how many you lose, because you'll probably resurrect more than that. And, you just fucking, like, You just fucking, annihilate everyone in your path because of that, no problem. Or, like, there's the diplomacy thing, where you just, you just convince people to join you. You get, like, one strong guy, and the rest of them will join you because you have that one strong guy on your side, and then that snowballs until you have, like, hundreds of, like, a giant army that you didn't have to pay for any of it. Stuff like that. You know, I just realized, I do want to upgrade this. But then let's buy one of these weapons. Let's buy the spear, and then we might actually be able to upgrade the spear. No, don't. No. No, we can't. Because we don't have broken keys. I don't understand what a key would really be needed for. On a spear. Call me stupid or something, but I really don't see the... I really don't see the thinking there. What about the machine sword? Also broken keys. Yeah, I don't understand that, but... Okay. Let's see what the, because this sword kind of sucks. Well, no, I mean, this sword is good, but the other sword kind of sucks. Let's try, spear. Because the spear is pretty comparable to what we have now. Comparable-ish. How about, what is, like, a spear and then the giant axe? What is that looking like? I need to get away from these guys. Okay. Oh, and also I need to... Yeah, I need to... I want to find out what the opposite is, too, you know. So... Axe. Spear. Let's give that a shot. I mean, the spear, that's pretty neat. I like this one. It's got good range on it. And then the axe is just a really big, slow axe. Makes sense. If we switch it... Ooh. Pretty good. And the spear is really fucking interesting. Whoa. Huh. Huh. We might stick with this for a little bit. We don't have... I mean, we got combat coming up somewhat soon, I think. So, well, yeah. And we'll go to Jackass in a second and do her quest. Before we continue on with the mainline thing. Okay, Jean-Paul, we've already talked to you. We already know. Yeah, you don't fucking care about any of the women. Apparently, Demo just finished the game, all the endings. Huh. Yeah, I haven't watched any of that because, you know, I want to play the game myself, and I knew I was going to play it and stream it probably, so I didn't want to, spoil any of it. Because I usually watch... I don't watch all of Demo stuff, but I watch some of it. The problem is that he plays good games. It's actually like a big... Like, I would prefer if he just played shit that I wasn't interested in, because then I would watch it. You know, oh, I don't fucking care if he plays, you know, whatever the fuck. Just some little thing that I've never heard of. It's like, oh, whatever. Doesn't matter if that's spoiled. But then he plays fucking NieR Automata, and it's like, no, you know, I kind of care a little bit about that one. Okay. Okay. Oh, I just realized too, these guys are giving us more money. So we can actually probably not upgrade one of these, but we might be able to buy that. I guess we could buy that axe. I don't know if we even want the axe. Yeah, I don't think we even want the axe. I think we want to save up our money and use it on that trader guy because 20,000 is like his utmost trade thing. And that's everything here. So let's see if we can just sell some junk. We don't have any more of the just absolutely worthless junk, but we've got some, you know, things we probably don't need. Like, well, I mean, these don't sell for much. Is there any of them that actually sell for anything? Drop more money for 30 seconds. I mean, like, I could, well... On one hand, it's like, will I ever use that? Probably not. On the other hand, it'd be kind of stupid to sell it, it seems like, because it's just... gives you more money? Let's just sell a couple of these. Oh, wait. Humans' treasured gold is a valuable mineral, but to machines it's worthless. It says that, but probably it's still used for something. Let's sell some silver. That'll do it. Yep. Cool. He plays a lot of 100% orange juice. Yeah, that's something that, like, I would watch that just because, like, I don't fucking care. I mean, obviously there's no story to that game, so it's not even the best example, but it's like, I will probably never play it. Not only because it looks like, I don't know, I haven't watched enough of him playing it to know if it's actually, like, any good of a game. But, it doesn't look like the kind... It looks like maybe the kind of thing I'd play if I could find some people to play it with. But I would never be able to find some people to play it with. I mean, just... There's no way. Alright. Here's 20,000. Let's see what we get out of this. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Okay. That's it?! Oh, you fucking... That was it? It's fucking worthless. Oh. And he still wants more. It's still a quest to give him more money. Fuck off with this. $20,000 down the drain. We sold some valuable silver for that. What happens if we fall off here? Fall. No, fall. I want to fall. Ooh. Hidden path if you fall down. Oh, wait. No, that's where you go up there. Oh, wait a minute. You can't fall. Okay. The only place you're allowed to fall is the place where you're actually supposed to go down just a few seconds later. Alright. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Too bad. You've got it, but you actually need friends to play it with. A game that rewards exploration? Odd. Yeah, there's not a ton of those. NieR Automata has stopped working. Are you serious with this? Great. Okay. Are you ready to do the exact same thing for the third time now? Because NieR Automata decided to stop working. Well, other than that, how are you? How's it going? Game takes a second to start up. At least the full screen borderless is working, windowed borderless. Yeah, that's kind of I hope that doesn't start becoming a thing that just happens. I'm not a fan of games crashing on me. Cause sometimes it, like when we tried to play what was it, The Suffering? And it crashed every 10 seconds. So we just had to stop playing. I'm good, my nigga. I'm good. That's good. It's good to be good. I was talking about earlier that conspiracy theory that some... alright, third time's the charm. I was talking about that conspiracy theory earlier, where that woman believed that J.K. Rowling doesn't exist. And I kind of got down a rabbit hole for a while there, because I fucking love reading about conspiracy theories. I don't really believe in any of them, except, well, I don't know. Depends on what you consider a conspiracy theory, too. But, I don't really believe in, like, fucking aliens and shit like that, you know, but it's really fun to read about. It's just a good story most of the time, which is why I'm really interested in this book about that's actually just a conspiracy theory story, but I still haven't got around to reading it because I buy way too many books compared to how often I read them. But, so I got down a rabbit hole the other day reading about some of these conspiracies, and I was reading about, this guy who made up this theory about how Finland doesn't exist. And how, the reason for it was some guy on fucking Reddit or something. And he was saying, like, it's actually just part of the ocean there. There's not anything there. Do I even want to give you money? I think I'm just gonna save my money. I'll give this guy money later when I have, like, some more money to spare. Give you fucking 10. Didn't do anything. Yeah, he's probably got to get, like, 50,000 or something before it does something. Reddit. Yeah, well, oh, is the screen frozen? Are you kidding me? Please. Why? Let's try this. This is fucking stupid. Why am I having, like, the worst luck with this all? Now it's just black. What about window capture? OBS, would you like to try window capture? There you go. Okay, that'll work. Get the mouse off the screen. Oh, but I was gonna say, so there's this conspiracy, and I wasn't on fucking Reddit. People were talking about it elsewhere. And it's an old thing, like it's an old story. But, people were talking about, this guy made up this theory, well, apparently his parents had told it to him, I guess because people like to fucking lie to their kids. And they were saying that Finland doesn't exist, instead it's just the ocean, and the reason why people say it exists is it's actually a conspiracy between Russia and Japan, so that, Japan can fish there, against, like, all these fishing laws that, you know, like, limit how much you can fish, and then, so that, what was it? So that, yeah, Japan can ship there, and, like, it's a deal with Russia, and then they move it across Russia to Japan, and that's why the biggest company in Finland is Nokia, and the biggest importer of Nokia phones is Japan, because it's not actually phones, it's fucking fish. That's the conspiracy theory. But the funny thing was, this guy literally fucking said it was fake, right? His parents told him that because they're terrible people that like to lie to their children. And it's not true, right? It's just 100% not true. We can actually buy all these. That's pretty cool. And despite that, people started believing it. Even after he told them, like, this is fake, okay? Like, I've never been to Finland, but Finland exists, right? And, all these people, they started their own subreddit called, like, Real Finland Conspiracy or something like that. Where, like, these people actually believe it. Like, 100%, they believe that Finland is not a real country because of the theory proposed by a guy who does believe Finland, like, exists. It's a weird world we live in. You know what? Let's for now, before we upgrade these things, I know every time I keep switching what we have equipped here. Let's go this and then our upgraded Fang of the Twins. It just makes sense because of, I mean, they're our strongest weapons right now. These other ones might be better in the long term if we end up, if we end up upgrading them. But for now, they're garbage, so it just makes sense to get our level 2 weapons equipped. How does this handle it? Don't fucking do that! I hate that they do this! I clearly don't want to lock onto this robot! Also, let me save. I mean, this is the third fucking time we've had to do this. Like, I'm not trying to kill the robot, I'm just trying to test out my attacks. Like, fucking jeez. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Oh, and yeah, they give us even more money. Good. If we don't waste this money on the investor guy, we'll actually have a good bit. We'll probably end up wasting it on him eventually, but... Okay, good. I can see your mouse move. Oh, you were saying you could see my mouse before. Oh, wrong your. I was just very confused there for a second. Yeah, take it. And the queen is a cannibal. Yeah, I heard something about that. I didn't read that much more into it, but then I was also reading. There's this historian. I think he's a Russian guy, and we've already seen this. He believes, he has this theory that the Middle Ages did not exist. And it's based on this idea that, like, if you look at the Julian calendar, because, you know, in Europe the Julian calendar was used before the Gregorian calendar. And apparently the Julian calendar, every 100 years... It like, I'm trying to remember what the theory was. It was like the Julian calendar had been used since the time of Christ, and every 100 years, every century, there should be like a one-day discrepancy in the calendar, like in the date of, no, okay, yeah, quick save, fine. There should be every 100 years, one discrepancy, like a one-day difference, because of how the calendar was. I mean, that's why they fucking changed it. And when they instituted the Gregorian calendar, there were actually there were like 4 less discrepancies than there should have been, like 4 days missing or something, with which this guy took to mean that it must have been that 4 centuries didn't actually happen, and so he said it was a conspiracy between the Pope and the Holy Roman Emperor to convince everyone that the Middle Ages happened so that the Holy Roman Emperor would have, like, a better claim or some shit. And they invented fucking Charlemagne and all this shit to, like, just because it was, like, a nice story and it helped with the claim. And it's like, wow. Like, that... And, like, every other historian in the world is like, you're an idiot. Like, that's clearly not what, like... The reason they started using the Gregorian calendar was because the Julian calendar had discrepancies in the first... Oh, fuck. Please. Oh, okay, no, we're fine. It's like... are you really expecting it to be accurate? And they said, like, there are other ways to explain it. There are other, like, inaccuracies that would explain that are a lot more likely than 400 years of human history never happening. But that's what this guy believes. Is like, nope, that just didn't ever happen. Middle Ages, no, it's a spook. Doesn't exist. We went the wrong way. All right, well, we gotta go all the way over here for this quest. I guess we'll do that first. Why not? Let's kill a couple of these guys, because I wanna see how much damage and, like, how well our weapons are working now. Also, I think I need just a minor thing. I'm gonna turn the volume up a tiny bit. If it would let me, please. Please. There it is. This is where I had it before. Get the mouse off. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're basically... Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I think we have a much better chance for one. We have a much better chance of doing the Jackass quest now. In fact, I might try that right now. It's on the way to the next thing. I was thinking of doing the next thing and then coming back, but I don't think we'll really get much EXP on the way there and back, so probably this is the best. This is going to be as good as it's going to get.